Welcome back. We have an embarrassment of riches in this area when it comes to the diversity and talent of artists. Art Zone's Nancy Guppy always has her fingers on the pulse of the art community and is back with a few favorite happenings. Hey Nancy, thank you so much for joining us again.
I'm so happy to be here, and you're looking really sharp in this Chanel-looking suit.
Oh my gosh, Nancy,
I love it.
You're already like my favorite guest
You look
today.
adorable. You look adorable.
Okay, walk me through our first up, which is visual art.
Yes, I got two visual art shows, and the first one's called Unearthed by McClure. Now, Unearthed, it features these creatures that Kathy makes by taking discarded battery-operated stuffed toys. You got to follow this one because it's very complicated.
Yes.
She preserves the inner components that give the toy movement and sound. She then recasts some of the parts of the toy with metal. Then she reassembles the toy with the new parts and some of the original parts.
Stunning.
And she calls them bots and mutants. They're these beautifully crafted sculptures. Now, here's the thing. They're cute and charming, but there's other things at play here too. She's kind of working with the idea of excessive consumption, our desire for instant gratification. So there, we have a little video of some of the little mutants and bots, and I think we're going to show. And so they kind of get this frenetic, jagged thing going on. So they all kind of, you can push a button, they all start moving. And so they're really charming and they're beautifully made. Kathy is a master, great show. And Unearthed is at Traver Gallery, runs through September 30th, which is really close to the Seattle Art Museum.
Yeah, lots of time to go see that.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and then next up you said another...
Yes, another visual art show, and it's at Studio E Gallery in Georgetown. It's called Written in Water. It's a show of spectacular new paintings by Sarah Norsworthy. Totally different from Kathy. So Sarah paints in the great outdoors, natural outdoors, beaches, woods, mountains, and she'll also do like parks or backyards. Beautiful. She uses copious amounts of paint. So I love that because her canvases, the surfaces have this visceral sculptural feel, much like thick frosting on a cake. It's just really cool.
That's a good
and when you're really close up to the painting, it's really beautiful how she layers the paint, how she moves the paint. And then when you step back, the paintings, they just lock into dynamic focus. You see trees, flowers, birds, sky, water. They're really beautiful. Sarah is the real deal. This is a beautiful show to see in person at Studio E, and it runs through September 30th.
Could you imagine having those in your home?
I feel like I would love it.
I would love it.
I just totally zen out to it, you know? Kathy's things are going crazy here, and now I'm zenning out over here.
A little of both.
Okay, so speaking of nature, which is Sarah's nature painting, so there's a garden new to me in the last year. It's called the Seattle Chinese Garden. Yes. Private nonprofit garden located just north of South Seattle College. So it covers like a little under 5 acres. It was designed to authentically represent the Chinese Sichuan style, both horticulturally and with some of the hardscapes, some of the rock formations. It has trails, panoramic views, beautiful structures, and a huge garden of peonies. They have every variety and color.
Oh, that's my favorite flower.
Okay, so this is for you, because each spring, this year it was on Mother's Day, they have the Peonies Festival over a weekend. So that's coming up. It'll be in 2024, probably in May. It's absolutely gorgeous. So the Seattle Chinese Garden, hidden treasure, free, open to the public, open Monday through Sunday, dawn to dusk. So it's a great place.
Okay, I like that.
Free
For
is
the
always
family,
good.
You could walk around.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
Absolutely.
Okay, and we have a rock band. I feel like up next.
Oh man, music. And the Doggies are one of my favorite local bands. I think we have some footage of them playing on Art Zone. They're kind of indie rock, a little Americana maybe, and this is they're super tight musically. Really great vocals. That's Kevin Murphy, lead singer, but they harmonize gorgeously together. We can't really hear them super well right now, but they are the real deal. I've loved them for years, and they're playing in the Connor Byrne Pub in Ballard on Thursday, September 14th. I believe they hit the stage at 10 o'clock. A little late, but not too late.
I know. Okay, and it's a school night?
It's a school night, I know. But you know, sometimes you gotta kind of take that risk, you're right.
I know, and worth it for what I'm hearing in my ear there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I feel like last up is a good one.
Last but not least is wine. Okay, so Katie Bichkowiak writes a monthly wine column. It's called Uncorked, and it's in Cascadia Daily News, which is a Bellingham publication. Katie knows her wine. She used to have a wine bar. Okay, I don't know wine, but I know what I like.
It.
Yeah, I know I like it. So what I like is I love her writing style because it's knowledgeable, it's relatable, and it's funny. And I want to read a few sentences from a column she wrote earlier this year. And it was called Dry January. Okay, here we go. Due to dry January, Uncorked will not be published this month. Fat chance, readers. I haven't the faintest idea who invented dry January, but I'm pretty sure they weren't from the Pacific Northwest because January is the darkest, dreariest, most gray month of the year. 3 obvious reasons to pour yourself a glass of wine. So come on in, Joseph. She's going to bring us some beautiful sparkling. This is something that Katie suggested.
Thank you.
And so she writes and she kind of gets you right away with her low-key style, but then she talks about wine very smartly and knowledgeably. So Uncorked should be a syndicated column. For now. Cascadia Daily is where you can read her stuff. So
I love what you said about the fact that it's very knowledgeable.
Yes.
She's very knowledgeable, but also very relatable and easy and low key.
No snottiness here at all, and I like that. Cheers. Okay.
Cheers to this.
Day drinking.
Yeah.
Day
here
drinking.
we go.
Delicious.
Ooh,
Isn't that
very,
nice?
very good. That sparkling is delicious. Thank you so much, Nancy, for being here. You are absolutely amazing, and this is amazing.
Isn't it?
So you can find Art Zone on Seattle Channel 21, as well as streaming. The new season just got started.